Crash Course on Cambodia. Why called the Killing Fields of Cambodia? Cambodia is a country located in Southeast Asia, known for its rich culture, ancient temples, and tragic history. From 1975 to 1979, the country was ruled by the Khmer Rouge, a communist party led by Pol Pot. During this time, the Khmer Rouge carried out a brutal regime that resulted in the deaths of an estimated 1.7 million people, or about 1/4 of Cambodia's population. This period is known as the Killing Fields of Cambodia. The Khmer Rouge came to power after a long civil war and began a radical social experiment to create a communist agrarian utopia. They forcibly evacuated cities and towns, sending millions of people to work in rural areas. They abolished private property, money, and religion, and created a system of forced labor and communal living. Intellectuals, professionals, and anyone deemed a threat to the regime were executed, often without trial or due process. Ethnic minorities were also targeted, leading to widespread discrimination and violence. One of the most infamous symbols of the Khmer Rouge's reign of terror is the Cheng Ek killing fields, located just outside the capital city of Phnom Penh. It is estimated that around 17,000 people were executed and buried in mass graves at this site. Visitors can now tour the area and pay their respects at a memorial stupa filled with the bones of victims. Another notable aspect of the Khmer Rouge's rule was the use of torture and imprisonment. The Chuol Sleng Genocide Museum in Phnom Penh was once a school that was converted into a prison and torture center known as S21. Thousands of people were held there and subjected to brutal interrogations, often leading to false confessions and executions. Today, the museum serves as a reminder of the atrocities committed by the Khmer Rouge. Despite the horror of the killing fields, there are also stories of resilience and hope in Cambodia's history. One such story is that of Long Un, a survivor of the Khmer Rouge regime. Her memoir, First They Killed My Father, chronicles her experiences as a child during this time. She was forced to flee her home and live in a labor camp with her family, where they faced hunger, disease, and constant fear. Despite the trauma she endured, Un went on to become a human rights activist and advocate for survivors of genocide. Another inspiring figure is Somali Mam, a Cambodian activist who founded an organization dedicated to rescuing and rehabilitating victims of human trafficking and sexual slavery. Mam herself was sold into prostitution as a child and later escaped to start a new life. She has since dedicated her life to fighting against these practices and helping other survivors heal and rebuild their lives. In recent years, Cambodia has made progress towards healing and reconciliation. The Khmer Rouge Tribunal was established in 2006 to bring the perpetrators of the regime's crimes to justice. Several high-ranking officials have been convicted of war crimes and crimes against humanity, including the former head of state Khieu Samphan and the chief ideologist of the regime, Nguyen Chi. These trials have provided some closure for victims and their families, but also serve as a reminder of the importance of accountability and justice in the face of mass atrocities. Here is a 10 facts on Cambodia. 1. Location. Cambodia is a country located in Southeast Asia, bordered by Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, and the Gulf of Thailand. 2. Capital city. The capital city of Cambodia is Phnom Penh, located in the southern part of the country. 3. Religion. The majority of the population in Cambodia practices Theravada Buddhism, which is also the official religion of the country. 4. Language. Khmer is the official language of Cambodia and is spoken by the majority of the population. English and French are also widely spoken. 5. Currency. The currency used in Cambodia is the Cambodian riel, although US dollars are also commonly used. 6. Climate. Cambodia has a tropical climate, with a wet season from May to November and a dry season from December to April. 7. Angkor Wat. Angkor Wat is a temple complex located in the northwestern part of Cambodia, built in the 12th century during the Khmer Empire. It is one of the largest religious monuments in the world and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. 8. Genocide. Cambodia experienced a genocide under the Khmer Rouge regime from 1975 to 1979, resulting in the deaths of an estimated 1.7 million people, or about 1/4 of the population. 9. Cuisine. Cambodian cuisine is known for its use of fresh herbs and spices, including lemongrass, galangal, and kaffir lime leaves. Popular dishes include fish amok, a steamed fish dish cooked in coconut milk, and lok lak, a stir-fried beef dish served with rice and a dipping sauce. 10. Wildlife. Cambodia is home to a diverse array of wildlife, including elephants, tigers, and gibbons. The country has several national parks and protected areas to help preserve these species. 11 landmines. Cambodia is one of the most heavily landmine-affected countries in the world, with an estimated 4 to 6 million landmines still present in the country. Efforts are ongoing to clear these dangerous remnants of war and provide support for victims. 12 Economy. Cambodia's economy has experienced significant growth in recent years, with a focus on garment manufacturing, tourism, and agriculture. However, the country still faces challenges related to poverty, corruption, and inequality. Overall, Cambodia's history is a complex and tragic one, marked by both darkness and resilience. The legacy of the Killing Fields remains a reminder of the horrors of genocide and the need for continued efforts towards peace, justice, and reconciliation. Here is a poem on the Killing Fields of Cambodia. The Killing Fields of Cambodia. A place of sorrow and pain, where the innocent were slaughtered, and their blood spilled like rain. The memories of those dark days are etched in history's page, of the Khmer Rouge and their terror that brought a nation to its knees. The fields that once were peaceful now bear witness to the dead. Their bones lie scattered on the ground, their souls forever fled. But in the midst of all this horror, a spirit of hope arose. For those who survived the killing, their stories must be told. Their courage and resilience, their will to carry on, is a testament to the human spirit, and all that it is strong. So let us remember the Killing Fields, and honor those who fell. For in their memory we can find the strength to break this spell. And as we look to the future, may we strive to build a world where peace and love and justice are the values that are held. **** Start planning your next global adventure with ease and convenience with our Booking.com referral link. https://www.booking.com/index.html $AID=7989335 as a great choice to plan your next trip. You can find and book flights, hotels, cars, and local attractions all in one place, and their price match guarantee ensures you're getting the best deal. Thank you for kind support our AnHub Metaverse channel, and please watch more interesting videos here.